It looks like two of the 2019 iPhone models could feature triple cameras after all. We get some renders of the Google Pixel 4, and actually, we see something familiar here. And Huawei just published a patent of a phone with 3 cameras and 2 displays. I'm Jaime Rivera, and it's Friday. Happy St. Patrick's Day for those of you celebrating over the weekend. We'll be in the parade in New York. Hope to see you there. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today begin with events. Apple has just announced that WWDC is happening on June 3rd. Invitations and pretty much everything is going to start rolling out on March 20th. And this is actually 30 years of WWDC, so hopefully we get something cool to commemorate. Now let's talk about the Huawei P30 Pro. We get more renders and possible specifications. We hear Kirin 980 in addition to 8 gigs of RAM. Options between 128 and 256 gigs of storage, depending on the variant that you get. For those of you that were wondering if we're getting 4 cameras or not, now that we look closely into the renders, yes, there is a 4th camera. The time of flight sensor seems to be under the flash. Thanks to everybody that pointed that out, by the way. We got more confirmation on that with these renders. Looks interesting. Hope to see something soon. Now, speaking of Huawei, it seems that this is not the only product the company is working on. We've got some patent applications where the company is working on a device with 3 cameras in the back and a horizontal array, and then there's a display at the bottom, sort of like what we saw with the Nubie X, sort of like what we've seen from other devices. From Vivo. So yeah, it seems that Huawei also wants to experiment with this design. I actually find that idea to be compelling, even if I haven't really tried one of these phones yet. Let's see what we get. Now let's move the spotlight over to the Google Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL. We've got some leaked schematics of what the design of this phone might look like. It seems that there isn't much change from the back, but there are 2 things that are important here. Number 1, notice that there is no fingerprint scanner. That's interesting. Could it be that it's embedded in the display? And then the second thing is that, well, there is no Long Island notch. Apparently what we're getting is a punch hole cutout, sort of like what we see with the Infinity O on the Galaxy S10 Plus, dual cameras. That's rather interesting. Let's just hope it happens. This looks far better than what we've seen from Google in the past. And finally, the hottest news today have to do with the iPhone 11, possibly iPhone 11 Plus, whatever the case may be. We have some leaked information that shows us that these 3 cameras are actually a possibility. Now, the interesting part is that it seems that not all iPhones are going to get it. We hear the rumors that there are 3 iPhones, but only apparently either 1 or 2 will get it. And we still don't have information over what the 3rd camera is going to be doing. We assume that it could be a time-of-flight camera, but in today's question, let us know. I mean, what would you want that 3rd camera to do? Would you rather a time-of-flight sensor for better 3D, or would you rather a wide angle? Because in my case, I would definitely prefer the wide angle, but that's just me. Leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your opinion. Friends, again, if you want to get the news earlier, follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to both our channels, English and Spanish, for more videos like this one. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I'm Jaime Rivera. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.